This might sound cliche, but know yourself because you want to know what are things that you are willing to negotiate on, what are things that you're like, these are my standards, I'm not budging on, and know what your interests and hobbies are because, of course, when you get married, you're going to be attached to this person, but we should have other relationships that are important to us in a close Muslim community and sisterhood. Know as much about the deen as possible, your Islamic rights, know as much about, worshiping Allah, know as much as you can about the Prophet ﷺ and his way of life and the women that he was surrounded with and how we can embody that. I feel like the more you study about the Prophet ﷺ's character in particular, it's much easier to find a man that is wanting to embody his sunnah and have an extreme reliance on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that he will bring you the right person and that he will help you through this marriage and grant you success. When you trust in Allah, he will provide for you, and especially use this time as being single to develop a closer relationship to Allah. And pray istikhara, pray istikhara, pray istikhara. Cannot emphasize that enough. This will show you red flags. This will show you green flags. Allah will take away people who are not good for you and bring you closer to someone who is good for you. Especially as a convert, you should marry somebody who's very open-minded and patient. There are a lot of things that you're not going to know and that you're going to make mistakes. There might be cultural misunderstandings, especially if this person comes from a different culture than you. So they need to be patient with you. They need to allow you to have room to make mistakes, to grow and to learn, and give you the space to go to spaces to learn, to halakas for sisters, to events for sisters, to visit your family. They need to be open-minded to give you that independence. I would also say, obviously, you want someone that's religious, that prays, that's a part of the Muslim community. But also you want someone who's financially responsible, who's going to give you your rights, going to give you your mahar, going to pay for the bills, going to, be a supportive husband and not just think that, oh, you're a woman, you need to clean and cook and serve me as a man. Also, I think someone open-minded to premarital counseling. I'm currently doing premarital counseling with my significant other, and it's Islamic premarital counseling, and one thing I learned was that divorces where they do premarital counseling are 30% less likely to end in divorce, and a lot of imams and sheikhs are going to highly encourage that for you. Lastly, may Allah make it easier for you to find your spouse. Remember, being single is okay. It brings you closer to Allah. This is a blessed time. Allah's timing is best. Allah will bring you that person. Trust and rely on Him, and inshallah, everything will work out.